back with another brilliant race with the MRC guys. Now, today we are in Spa for round 2 of the Japanese Gr2 World Series. And we are obviously with the League 1 guys. In this race there is no tie rules. The only one rule there is if one of their tyres goes red, completely red, they have to change within a lap or two. Now after 10-minute qualifier, was it there? I don't know if I said we are at Spa, but after a 10-minute qualifier, Pavos gets first, Brisbane gets second, Ben gets third, Mocking gets fourth, Phil gets fifth, Fubi gets sixth, Pilgrim gets seventh, Wacky gets eighth, Baz gets ninth, Brucey gets 10th, Wiz gets 11th, Gary gets 12th, Golden gets 13th, 14th is Skip, and Hodgie is in 13th. So let's go to that view. Okay, so as the lights start to go, and we're off for 50 minutes endurance. Everyone gets off the line quite well. There was. Let's just have a little look there because we went a little bit wide there. Okay, get off to a good start. Oh, okay. There's sort of a knock-on effect there. He kind of broke late and then got knocked by someone else. Never mind, that was a race incident that happened. Other than that, everyone else got off quite well. Renaco's got up to first. Put Pavos down to second and Brisbane down to third. You see Brisbane's already looking to try and get back up there. Oh, brilliant move there by Brisbane, getting through that, just have a look, another look. One can see that did look like a brilliant pass. That was actually quite a brilliant pass there. The Pavos run a little bit, tiny bit wide there. All nice and close, and put Chris still there. So this is only the first lap, so it's already fast and furious. Chris has already opened up a little bit of a gap for second, with Beneco trying to stay with him. Got Phil there in third. Trying to get a carry. Pilgrim is now in fourth. I think he'll further down speed at the start, so he's had a good start, I believe. Okay, so we're coming to the final part of this track, which I always found was the most difficult part of getting around it. We've had Brisbane went a bit freely, but he managed to hold it. We've got Phil wanting to try and get up to second place, but he's not having much luck at the moment. There is a bit of a gap from Phil to Pilgrim in fourth. And then a big gap has opened up between Pilgrim and Mock in fifth. You've got Pavos right on him. And then you've got Whack there in seventh. With all the trail of cars behind him. Oh, someone just went completely wide there. Let's have a look, see who that was. Oh, Bazza went wide. Bazza made a mistake. Let's just go back and have a look and see what happens with Baz. Let's go for a pass on Gary. Oh. Baz now is gone off. It's hard to tell whether we got a bump. Okay. Anyway, so that's put Bazza down to last place, unfortunately. Brisbane's obviously still leading. Rebecca still there in second, Bill there in third still. Pilgrim's there in fourth. And it does look like gap is closing to fourth place, Booking in fifth. Do you think the taste's gone on that? Or is it just me? Yeah, it just tastes like the taste has gone, doesn't it? Okay, sorry about that, guys. I was just had to move my vape around. Anyway, let's get on with the show. Okay, we're on lap 2, coming towards the end of lap, obviously coming towards the end of it. Obviously Brisbane is leading with Beneco's a lot closer to Brisbane now. Right, Beneco got out that corner, out the first corner very well, right on Brisbane's tailpipe. And can Beneco go for a pass to get up to foot, go for a pass? Or will Brisbane make to hold him off? Side by side. That's a great racing. Oh! Okay, Brisbane manages to keep it. Great racing by these guys. Trying to keep up with these two guys, doesn't want to let them two go, but there is a gap between Mock and... Oh, there's been a position change. Where did he get past Pilgrim? Okay, so not too far back. a much tighter line and got out of that first corner a lot better than Pilgrim. And he's passed Pilgrim already. But obviously Pilgrim coming right back at Mock to try and get that full pace back. Oh, Pavlos made a big mistake, completely lost his braking point. Let's just have a look, see what happened to him. Let's just look at this the view from here. Okay, so it looks like he missed his braking point and he took himself off the messed up to avoid hitting Pilgrim, so that's well done you. I think that, oh, someone else who went off. Fubi made a mistake. What happened to Fubi? Coming down the straight here, right behind Wacky. Oh, that's unfortunate. Kind of lost it coming out of that part. Okay, so still up front. We're only 6 minutes into the 50-minute race on lap 3. Brisbane still leads with Beneco still in second place. Bill is still there, he's still staying with them. They've opened up a gap to Mock in 4th, but Pilgrim is still there. Then there is a gap to Pilgrim to Wacky in 6th. He's got Pavlos right there behind him. Oh, Wax got past. When did Wax get past? Let's have a look. When did he get past Pavlos? Here. Out of that corner a lot better. Looks, yeah, he got out of that corner a lot better. Now he's going to have the inside line for this next part. Yep, so he gets round that, does that corner nicely, gets up into 6th place. But Pavlos is probably going to try and come back at him now. Is there not too far behind 6th and 7th, so he could come back into play and start challenging them. Gary's got Brucey right behind him, trying to hold him off. Skip's catching up as well, so that's going to come 303. Can Brucey go for a pass on Phil? On Gary, I mean, sorry. Brucey goes to the inside, pulls it off, gets past Gary up to 9th place. Can Gary come back at him? No, instead you got Skip, who's now right behind Gary. time. Yeah, passing Gary, getting up to 10th place, putting Gary down to 11th place, and Gary's lost 2 places in the space of two corners, I think it is. And you got Fubi there in 12th, Baz there in 13th, and Brownie has big off, he's well behind. Let's just go see if we can find out what happened to Brownie. 2, 4, 5, 8. So he's there in 12. Oh, that was a big off. But he got hit by Hodgie. Hodgie waited. Back going again. So that's unfortunate there for Brownie. Then Hodgie's there down in 15th place. Let's just have a look, see whether he got hit from, see if he got hit from behind. No, he didn't. Definitely didn't get hit from behind, because there was no one there. Oh dearie dearie me. Okay, let's go back to where we were anyway. Hodgie's left the race now. There we go, that's where I think we were. So Brisbane still leads, with Beneco still right behind him in 2nd place. He's under a lot of pressure. There goes right behind him. Good racing by these guys. Like trying to get out of, trying to go for past, but he's not been able to. Brisbane's got getting more speed out the corners than Beneco is, unfortunately. Field dropped off a little bit from Beneco in 2nd. Mock is still there in 4th, trying to catch Phil up. Then, yeah, there's a big gap to 5th place. And then a big gap obviously to Wack in 6th. Pavel's still there in 7th. Got around that corner a lot better than Wack did, so he's going to put Wack under pressure. He's right there behind him now. So you got Wiz there in 8th. Brucey's there in 9th, Booby's there in 10th, Gary's there in 11th, Baz is there in 12th, Gibbs there in 13th, and Brownie is well behind in 14th. So you've still got Brisbane. Let's run a lap with Brisbane. Let's run a lap with Brisbane. Round the first corner nice and tightly. It's out of it rather well. Coming up this part, I can't remember what this part is called. So I'll just call it the high rise. He has opened up a little gap now. At the moment, Fubi does have the fastest up to 206.6. It looks like Bendigo gets through that section, that left-right section, a lot better than Brisbane does. Oh, Bendigo is just completely lost it. I'm going to have to come out this and have a look and see what happened to Bendigo. Coming around this bit, corner. He literally just, it looks like he put too much power on and unfortunately he lost it. But thankfully, having a difficult time to get that going, but he's now down to 5th for his troubles. But now that's given Brisbane some breathing space. Phil he still can see Phil in his mirrors, but he's not as close as Bendigo was. So that has definitely given Brisbane a bit of breathing room. So now Phil's up to 2nd with Mockeville being 3rd. And there's quite a big gap from Mock to Pilgrim 4th. Obviously now Bendigo's got going again. He's there in 5th place, trying to catch Pilgrim up. Then you got Wack there in 6th. Pavos getting a bit squirrely. Looks like Bendigo's trying to go for a pass on the first corner. Keeps it sharp, gets up to gets past Pilgrim into 4th place. Nice move there. Can Pilgrim come back at Bendigo? No, there's already a tiny gap forward. Here comes Pilgrim. Goes for a pass, side by side, into this section, then keeps it. Pavlos went a little, looks like he nearly lost it completely, but he managed to keep it going. Wiz is starting, looks like Wiz is trying to close the gap on Pavlos. And then there is a big gap from Wiz to Brucey. And then there's a gap, still a gap, Brucey and Gary. Same with Gary and Skip. Booby catch and Skip up, can Skip catch? Can Booby catch Skip and go for pass? Looks like Booby got through this part a lot better than Skip did. Right there. He's caught up to Skip actually quite quickly. Can Foob's going to go for try and go for a pass. Manages to keep that 11th place, Ruby's unsuccessful there. And you've got Buzzer there who's not too far behind them. Then Brownie has closed the gap on all these guys, so he's not too far back anymore. We've also got to think we're on lap 8, tie where it's going to start becoming a factor soon, so let's just have a look and see what everyone's tyres are on. So Brisbane's and softs. Phil's and soft, Mox and soft, Cricket soft, 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 soft. So everyone's on softs apart from Brownie in love. So that could theoretically come in his favour then. Actually, it could come in his favour, but it may not because there's no tie rules. You could just use soft all the time. But obviously, tie will come into effect soon. And there's most probably going to be some pit stops soon. But the question's going to be, who's going to be the first one to take that leap? I'm going to have a sip of my tea. Do like what you're saying? Well, for Pavos is the first one to go into the pits, and that from 9th place. Yeah, if you do like what you're seeing, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. The more subscribers I get, the better. And remember, of course, it's all for free, and we all like something that's free. Phil has closed the gap on Brisbane a little bit, but not too much. Mock has closed on Phil quite a bit. Well, the gap is probably about the same between all three, probably, I think. And Venico's there in 4th place. Pilgrim has dropped off quite a bit from 4th place. Wack is now more or less right behind Pilgrim. And they've got rather similar tie wear. Wish is there in 7th, Bruce is there in 8th, Gary's there in 9th, Gibbs is there in 10th. Brownie's there now up in 11th place. Pavos has got out of the pits and he's managed to get past Brownie. Fubi went in the pits to change his tyres as well, so Fubi's now down in last place. And so did Bazza as well. So that's Bazza in 13th, Fubi in 14th. I'd imagine the race leader will be into the pits rather shortly. Well then, so second, but everyone will probably start coming in, and someone else will be in next lap probably. Okay, so far we're on lap 10 and we've just gone 20 minutes, still got half an hour to go. Let's run some time with Phil while he's looking at the rear of Brisbane. Oh! ouch! Brisbane's finally lost first place and he's gone. That's unfortunate for Brisbane. Let's have a look. See what actually happened. He comes through this corner. Comes up this. Oh, looks like he's come out of the corner. Tried to keep going. Oh, unfortunate. Too much power and it's spun him out. So that's going to lose him a few places. But can he get back on before anyone else? That's unfortunate. That's put Brisbane all the way down to 7th place. Unfortunate. So that means Bill has taken the lead with Mock into 2nd. Then go up to 3rd. Pilgrim up to 4th. Wacky up to 6th. 5th. Wiz up to 6th. Brisbane now has gone into. He's realised time to go into the pits. Mock got out of that section so much better than Phil. Can Mock try and go for a pass here? He's trying it. Side by side. There is some definitely brilliant racing here by the guys. So we're 1st and 2nd finding out. Ben is closing in on the 2 of them. But I imagine very shortly these 3 will be going in the pits. Because there is a big gap to Pilgrim in 4th place. But he's going to have to pit as well. So will Wiz and Wacky. So will Brucey and Gary. So as Pavos, they will close the key. Pavos will close the gap big time on all the guys who are in front of him. Obviously Pavos is in 9th. Skip's there in 10th. Golden Brownie is in 11th. Brisbane's there in 12th. With Fubi and Bazza finding out for last place. Phil and Beneco are now in the pits. We should put Mock up to 1st place for the time being. Wiz is now in the pits as well. When Phil comes out, where is he going to come? Come back out, will he come out in front of... Will Phil come out in front of Brisbane? That is the question. Yep, Phil did come out in front of Brisbane. There's Beneco as well. Beneco's coming at Skip, but Ben's definitely going to have much more grip. Just come out the pits. Can Skip hold off Mr. Ben? Right there, right behind the Skip. Oh. happened here? Let's have a look. Looks like might be the bump between the two. Yeah, there was a tiny bump. And then did ease off the brakes. Let's go again. Nicely done there. Skip went really wide there. It's allowed Gr2 to go around the outside, inside and outside. And put Ben up to 7th place. Mock is now into 1st place. I mean into the pits. Ryan's there in 9th. Wiz is there in 10th. Brisbane's there in 13th. There's the yellow. Oh, there's been an accident. Who is it? Who is it? Who is it? Looks like it was Pilgrim. Let's just have a look, see what happened to Pilgrim. Absolutely shot. Around this corner. Oh, looks like he hit the curb and he spun and completely lost it. That's very unfortunate for Pilgrim. Now he's trying to get going again. So now it's him into the pits. Oh, Brady went completely wide there, missed his braking point. The Mock's come back out of the pits into 7th place. Brisbane's there in 6th place. He's right behind Wiz. Let's stay with these two for a second. They've both been in the pits, so it's not going to make no difference. No, Wiz is going to try and go for a pass. And you got Skip there in 4th place, with Brisbane right there behind. So Brisbane's closed right on up on the Skip man now. Oh, there's a lot of lag there from Skip. Oh, well, Skip got. Oh, there's been an accident. Oh, let's just go back and have a look. Let's see what happens with Skip. Skip's there. Comes around this section, alright. This way. That's a difficult one. Let's have a look at it, Brisbane's point of view. That is a difficult one, but there was lag there, so should it be stopped? I don't know. It's a difficult one to call on whose fault that was. But that's definitely a racing incident. It happens. So at the moment, because Pav went in the pits first, he's now up to first. He has a good lead over Phil in second. Grenadier in third. Gr2 in fourth. Wizzer in fifth. Mock in sixth. Brownie is in seventh, but he most probably will have to go in the pit soon. Ruby's there. Oh! Brownie. Oh, he hit the grass a little bit and that spun him. That's unfortunate. That would have spun. Thankfully, it didn't spin him out completely, so he was able to keep going. That was quite actually well held there. Ruby's there in 8th. With Baz there in 9th. Wax there in 10th. Brucey's there in 11th. Gary's there in 12th. Skip's there in 13th now. Pilgrim's there in 14th. Pavos does have quite a good lead over Phil in second at the moment. And we're just coming up to the 30 minute mark, so that'll mean we have 20 minutes left. Will people will have to take pit stops again? Well, Pavos will definitely have to pit again, because he's only got like a quarter tank of fuel left. But I think, looking at it, Phoebe will have to take another pit stop. Skip's now got past Slippy. So Ben has closed on Phil now. There's so much good racing here, I don't know where to go. Is there anywhere? So Brownie's now finally gone to the pits. Skip is now going to the pits now as well. Let's just stay with E2 because E2 are the closest to each other. Let's just look in this view, that what he can see from his car, while I take a sip of my tea. We are on lap 15. Try and go for a pass. Very close, it's right behind Phil here going through the last section. Definitely gets out of it better than Phil does. Goes for the wide line. Oh, Ben nearly completely lost it. Obviously, Phil's still there in second. Yep, Pavos has got his fuel meter going now, so he's most probably going to be in the pits this or the next lap. So that'll put Phil up to second place, and Rebecca up to second. There's a big gap to Brisbane in fourth. Wiz is there in fifth. Mock is closing the gap on Wiz. Will Mock get past Wiz soon? We will have to wait and see. Then there's a gap to Fubi in seventh. Then there's another gap to Wacky in eighth. Obviously another gap to Baz. Brucey's right behind. Yeah, Brucey's right there behind Baz now. Will Brucey be able to try and go for a pass on Baz now? The little weave there from Baz saying, "Come and get me if you can, Brucey." Side by side, Brucey went for the pass. Brucey will have to enter. Oh no, he's behind. Pavlos is now into the pit. Oh, Baz is into the pits. We didn't need to go into the pits, but maybe he's hoping, maybe he's thinking, go in now, just for keepsake. Fubi's in the pits now as well. Oh, Brownie went pretty wide. Doesn't look like Brownie's really enjoying this track today, unfortunately. Beneco's there, he's got up to first place. Let's go and have a look to see where he got the pass on Phil. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so he's right here behind the section. Nice move there, going around the outside of Phil. That was a sweet move there by Ben, going around the outside of Phil to get up into first on that first corner, because that is a very difficult one. Well, obviously Ben's up first, he has Phil right back behind him. Great racing by these two guys right here in first and second. Then you got Brisbane there in third now, trying to catch first and second, but at the moment he's not having much luck. Let's see. Ben's fastest lap is a 206.317. Phil's is a 206.691. Brisbane's fastest is a 206.805, so out of the top three, Brisbane's got the slowest time. Just though, very just. It looks like Mock is starting to close on Brisbane gradually. Wiz's fastest lap is a 207.5. Don't know what Mock's fastest lap is. Wax is a 207.2. Pabs is a 206.1. So that is the fastest lap at 206.134. That's the fastest lap at the moment. Bruce is a 208.1. Gary's is a 208.4. Pilgrim's is a 207.7. Fubi's is a 206.1. So literally just off Purple's fastest lap. Basil's is a 207.3. Brownie's is 209.5. So you can tell how much Brownie is struggling on this track. Or it might just be because he was on the medium tyres, he wasn't able to go as well as he knows he can. So let's stay with Brownie for a second, just see if he gets how much of a faster lap he gets. He gets a 208.2. And Skip's fastest lap is, I have no idea what his fastest lap is, but from what let's just wait for him to go across the line and I can see. I think his fastest is a 208.9 at the moment. So back up to the front, we've got 12 minutes remaining. Beneco has opened up a little gap to fill his second. And there is a big gap to Brisbane in third. Mock can see Brisbane in his... Yeah, Mock can see Brisbane right there, not too far ahead. There is some great liveries that have been done here. You've got Pavos, who's got the fastest lap, chasing down Wack, who's in 6th place. Right there behind Wack now. Bruce is there in 8th, Gary there in 9th, Ruby there in 10th, Pilgrim there in 11th, Batter in 12th. Barney's there in 13th, Skip's there in 14th and last place at the moment. Okay, so we're coming to the last section of the race of the 50 minutes. We're up to 40.5 minutes gone, just over. Are the positions going to stay where they are, or are they going to change? We will see in 9 minutes time. Oh, Bedwick lost his braking point. That's going to allow Phil to close the gap on... Yeah, Phil has closed the gap. He's right there behind Ben now. Well, they both can have enough fuel. Both have got enough fuel, I believe. So Phil is up to first place now. He got passed on the first corner. I believe in the first corner. Yep. Yeah, Phil takes the inside line, which puts Phil up to first place. now it's new leader, Phil. Brisbane's doing first. Mock has closed on Brisbane an awful lot. He's not too far, but he is right there now. Just needs Brisbane to make that tiny mistake, which is going to help Mock pull. Excuse me, guys. Looking at Brisbane's tyres, will they hold off until the end of the race? That's going to be the question. Mock does have much better tyre wear than Briz does. Wiz is there in 5th. There's a big gap from 4th to 5th place. Wiz is all on his own at the moment in 5th place. Then there's a big gap to Pavos, Whack. Oh, looked like Brucey nearly completely lost it there. Let's just look at Brucey boy for a second. Oh, well done there, Brucey, managing to stop that from, because I think if you got that wrong, oh dearie me. Brucey all over the place there, trying to keep it together. Then did that, and then Gary gets involved, unfortunately. But Brucey does the right thing and lets Gary go, because it wasn't Gary's fault. There was nothing he could do there. Brucey does have both front and back tyre damage at the moment. It's just not going to help. But no, that's gone now. Ruby's closed the gap on cheers Phil, I'll try to do as well as I can. And Ruby's there in 10th, right behind, catching Bruce and Gary up. Can he try and get past them two? We have 5.5 minutes go. There is a big gap from 10th to 11th, Baz. Then there is a gap as well between Baz and Brownie. And then there's Pilgrim in 13th and Skip in 14th. Phil has opened back up to the front for the last 5 minutes. Phil has opened up a little gap to Ben in 2nd place. No, Brisbane hasn't closed in, but Mock has definitely closed the gap on Brisbane. Can Mock go for a pass on Brisbane and get onto the podium? Time will tell. Look at who's got the better tyre wear. Yeah, Mock has the better tyre wear, so that could play to his could maybe play to his advantage. Oh, we've got a bit squirrely there. Mock is right there behind Brisbane now. It's the same with first and second. Ben is right behind Phil. It seems like this is Ben's best part of the track. That's where he does all his catching up. Well, actually could be because Phil's in the Nissan and Ben is in the NSX, and the NSX I find is better around the turns, but the Nissan is better in the straights, I believe, from what I know. Mock is looking, he's desperate. It's like there's 3 minutes left to go. You can see Mock is desperate to try and get past Briz. You can see he's trying. He's desperate to get past the Briz man. Phil has opened up a little bit of a gap to Ben now in second. Still got Briz and Mock fighting it out for third place. Then there's a big gap to Wiz in fifth. Pavos is there in sixth. Wax there in seventh. Bruce is there in 8th, Gary's there in 9th, he is not too far from Brucey. Now theoretically Gary could catch Brucey because I believe Gary's definitely in the faster car. I believe that one is the slowest GR2 out of all of them. Yeah, that's got him, he's right behind Brucey there now. Now it's less than 2 minutes to go, so they are now on their last lap. Can anything change? We will see. Ruby's there in 8th. Baz is there in 11th. Brown is there in 12th. Skip's there in 13th. Pilgrim's there now in 14th. All on his own. So let's stay with the leaders. This is the last lap of the race. Well, I don't know, they might get past the 50-minute mark, I don't know. I don't think they will. It'd be very tight for them to do it. But you can see Ben, he is seriously trying to get past Phil. Can Phil hold him off? We've got 40 seconds left of this race. There has definitely been some great racing in this 50 minutes by the League One guys. There you go, they're lapping Pilgrim. Pilgrim just moved out of the way. "15 seconds to go, they're side by side. So they get another lap. So the first ones to finish are Wiz in 5th, Pavos in 6th. So Phil, Echo, Brisbane and Mock have still all got a lap to go. I think Mock must have made a mistake. Did Mock make a mistake? Let's just have a look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So he was right behind Brisbane. 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, yeah, he did. He was right behind Briz. come through this section. Oh, hit the curb, too much power. Oh, that's unlucky. That's unfortunate for Mock because he was seriously challenging for third there. So only need a full pass. Let's just come back to here. First and second are side by side. Save these two because Brimble doesn't have to worry now. You got Ben, seriously, he's right behind Phil. He's seriously trying to get past. Can Phil hold off the pressure for this final lap of the 50 minutes? Can he do it? Oh, it looked like Phil nearly lost it. But he didn't. There is a gap between Ben now. Ben and Phil. Ben does have slightly more tyre when Phil does at the moment. Ben's right there, closing. Can he do it? Can he get past Phil with this last part? Or will Phil keep it there? Ben is right there. There's a yellow flag coming up. All side by side. Oh. No, there was no touch there. Coming through this last section. Goes round the outside. Oh, Phil kind of puts too much power on Phil. Ben gets past. Brilliant move by Ben there. Great race and great move. Well done to the win for Ben. Congratulations. Well done for Phil finishing second. Congratulations to the Brits finishing third. Well done to the top three guys for finishing on the podium. Mock will come home to finish in fourth. Wiz will finish fifth. Paz will finish sixth. Bruce will finish seventh. Phoebe will finish eighth. Gary finished 9th, Wack will finish in 10th, Baz will finish in 11th, Brownie will finish in 12th, Skip will finish in 13th, and Pilgrim will finish in 14th. So some great racing there, guys. Thank you for watching, and I will catch you on the other side. See you later. Bye-bye.